Good day, dearly beloved in Christ Jesus. Welcome to today's session. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please click on the subscribe button and you will be notified anytime we add to the channel. God bless. So today I'm going to talk about two important game tiles. The first is the faith tile. So why a faith tile? What at all is faith? Faith is believing you have possession of what is unseen. So in this game, each player believes he will be the first to pick this game tile which is unseen or hidden among other game tiles in the bag. The first player who picks it will have its value added to his marks already obtained. Now let's take a look at an example. It is expected of player 1 to have 8 game tiles picked at random from the yellow game tile bag. Now player 1 chooses the tiles he would use to form his word and forms the word oak in a diagonal direction. Now the next thing for player 1 to do is to turn the tiles and recite the verses as found behind. 2 Timothy 4:5. Since player 1 cannot recite, he can move to the next. Joshua 1:8. Since player 1 cannot recite, he can move to the next. Psalm 23 verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Because player 1 has been able to recite this verse correctly, he scores 2 marks for that. Now you realize that the word oak was formed on a bonus verse, so player 1 has the opportunity to recite that for 1 mark. So John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So player 1 got 2 marks from reciting this Psalm 23 verse 1 and now has 1 mark from reciting John 3:16. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And now he adds 1 mark, that is from the faith tile to the 3, to get 4 marks for his first 10. After the faith tile has been added to the marks, it must be removed from the game. Now because player 1 used 3 tiles to form his word, he must pick 3 new tiles plus an extra one also to replace the faith tile that was used. That makes it 4. 4 tiles to replace all the used tiles, so that he can have 8 game tiles for his next 10. So that brings us to the end of explaining what comes with the faith tile. Next, we look at the punctuation game tile. So it is expected of player 2 to pick or have 8 game tiles at random from the game bag. Let's assume these are his game tiles. Now he picks or chooses the tiles that he used to form his word. He forms the word lamps by placing this here. Now you realize that he has placed the punctuation game tile here. So player 2 must be able to tell all the players what this punctuation game tile is standing for. You realize that there are 3 punctuation marks on the punctuation game tile, which includes an exclamation mark, an apostrophe, and a hyphen. So since player 2 is forming the word lamps, it's an apostrophe that this game tile will represent. So it reads as LAMB''S. This means that since this game tile stands for an apostrophe, anybody who plays a word, let's say from this direction down in this direction diagonally, must make sure that whatever word he's forming here would have this as an apostrophe in that word. Because when the apostrophe is chosen, it remains unchanged during the whole game. So let's say if someone wants to form a word here down this way, that word must add to this and that and all the other ones that will follow to make a complete word, having in mind that this tau stands for an apostrophe. So this brings us to the explanation concerning the faith tau and the punctuation game tau. God bless.